Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live video. Thank you all for trusting me to bring you up to date on the latest severe weather live coverage. And before we start the stream, please be sure that you subscribe to the channel, click that notification button on, and also be sure to click that like button if you're enjoying the content. It really helps out the channel in several different ways. And also, please feel free to comment down any comments, questions, concerns you might have, and I will be glad to answer those right here on the live stream. Thanks. See, we got one viewer right now. Also, please be sure to share this with all your friends and family so that way this video gets out to as many people as possible. There we go. So here's a current look at our SPC outlook as of right now. We have a pretty decent shot of seeing some severe weather here in this general area. I just saw the brand new lake we got. I really appreciate that. So anywhere in this general area is where we have the greatest shot for severe weather today. But obviously, anywhere in any of these areas, we have the threat for seeing severe weather. Give me just a second, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and just post this on my Discord and Facebook, and I'll be right with you. No, thank you. Not right now. Ah, shoot. That's why it's not working.
That's your reading.
Okay.
What time do you have to work on Saturday?
11:30.
What time?
11:30.
Okay, they're having a rehearsal at 10:30 at the church on Saturday morning.
Okay.
So you might just have to go in your uniform.
Okay. All right. I just saw a couple of your comments. The Kansas weather guy, wedge tornado on the ground. Ooh, let's get right to that actually. Hey Manny, let me know if you want to join the stream. Okay. Wedge tornado on the ground. Where is the wedge one at? There's some very strong rotation right here, as you can see. Some pretty strong rotation right there. And then if we go over to our correlation coefficient, looks like all this might be flying debris. So if you live in this area, definitely get to the lowest level of your house, most interior room. Put as many walls between you and the outer world as possible. Just saw the brand new like. Really appreciate that. Yeah, just saw your brand new comment from Manny. Yeah. So we're also seeing a pretty decent sized hail core right here. Give me just a second. I'm gonna go ahead and add Manny Man, the weatherman, to our stream. Manny, can you send me your email again, please? Thank you. All right, so once again, a pretty decent sized hail core with this particular system. This is heading right towards Amityville and also LaGrange. So if you are in these general areas, you need to be on high alert because this is heading towards your area. This is a confirmed tornado now moving on the ground. And I want you to really focus on this one right here where it says, to repeat, a tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Just saw your brand new comment. It looks like it's rain wrapped. Yeah, it might be. You know what? We can kind of see a little bit of a hook right here. So there might be, I mean, it's extremely, extremely heavy rain, and you can just see right here how strong the rotation is. You've got rotation in that direction and also in that direction. Just saw your comment from Manny. Hang on a second. There we go. All right. So once again, extremely strong rotation right there. And you can even see right here on the correlation coefficient, there's a really good, we're seeing so much debris right here. So this is a very dangerous situation. The Kansas weather guy, do you know if we're getting any reports of anything? Maybe I can actually see it on here. Give me just a second. Oh, no, my reports are on. Oh, look at this. We now have got a tornado report right here. Let's go ahead and see how strong the winds are. So right here we're seeing winds negative 86 and also around negative 40. So a pretty decent supercell that we're watching right here. And once again, you all can just see there is a perfect hook associated with the supercell right there. So the rotation is going to be right in that general area, just to the north now of Amnesville. A very, very, very dangerous situation that we have currently. And we also do have another tornado warning that is now to the south of that. This includes Hadesville and also Moulton. Very strong rotation with this particular supercell right here. There, oopsies. Oh, you know what? Let me move up my screen. There is the rotation right in there. Pretty strong. And let's go ahead and see how strong the winds are right now that we're getting. So our highest wind gust right now is going to be 67 miles an hour and around 40. Manny, yeah, I sent it. I can send it again, though, if you need me to. See them. Vlog. Ming. This should be you right here. Vlogaming. Manny. Yeah, that should be it. Yep. Alright, now it's sent. Once again, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please be sure that you click that subscribe button. You also click that notification bell so that way you do not miss out on any videos. And help me reach my goal of 150 subscribers coming up in just a couple of days. Once again, extremely strong rotation right here. We just got a brand new radar scan. Even stronger rotation now associated with this particular system. A very dangerous situation that we have right here. Looks like our strongest winds right now that we're seeing is going to be around 60 to 70 miles an hour. And then on the other side, we're seeing winds gusting around 40 miles an hour. So definitely a very strong supercell that we're watching. And I believe we're also getting some pretty decent sized hail associated with this. Anywhere in that red, we see hail. So if you live near Amnesville, also going up towards LaGrange, and then also down towards Haltsville, you need to be on alert because this is heading towards your area as we speak right now. You also can see that with the storm that's now to the south, it's also got a pretty good size hook echo. You can see right in there we have a good hook. So our tornado is going to be right in that general area. And if we go back to our velocity, you can see wind is rotating that direction, and we've also got wind rotating in that direction, so we've got a tornado right in there. So a pretty dangerous situation that we currently have right now. And then also on this one, extremely strong rotation. Wind's rotating in that direction on that side, and then also on the other direction, wind's blowing in that direction. So a pretty dangerous situation. And the thing to keep in mind is that all these areas that are currently being affected by severe weather, these were all the areas that were extremely hard hit last night by all that flash flooding. So as we head in towards last night, these general areas right here across Lubbock and Abilene were in the severe weather, and then now it's also extending down towards the south. Brand new radar scan just in from the radar site, still looking at extremely strong rotation, and I want to pinpoint out where it says right here. To repeat, a tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Not in 5 minutes, not in a couple of seconds, now. You need to move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a very sturdy building. Please be sure to avoid windows. And if you are outside or in a mobile home or even in a vehicle, you need to move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from any sort of falling debris. Once again, this is rain wraps, so the heavy rainfall might hide this tornado. Do not be outside trying to confirm it or see how close it is. Just know this is near your area and you need to take cover right now. We have had a lot of rain in Kansas. I do not doubt it, considering you have been bullseyed in the severe weather SPC outlook for the past couple of days. Oh, hey Manny.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. I'm just looking at this video of the storm chaser. It was a wedge. It still, like that comment said, it's rain wrapped. You can barely see it, but it's definitely still on the ground.
Oh, yeah. And you can even see on the see on the warning. It says below. It says heavy rainfall might hide this. I was just telling everybody that you definitely do not want to be outside trying to confirm this, because this is very, very dangerous. You there? Man, you lost connection. Anyways, so once again, a very dangerous situation. This one is definitely confirmed. As far as this one goes, this one is not confirmed just yet as of right now. It is still radar indicated, but considering how strong the rotation is, and also, I mean, look at that. That is a perfect hook right there associated on the radar. So this is a very, very, very dangerous situation. If you live near Holtzville, you need to be in your safe place right now. Once again, you need to be in the lowest level of your floor, maybe a basement or an interior room. Put as many walls between you and the outdoor world as possible. I'm not exactly sure why that other little subscribe icon is covering my logo and also my news bar. I apologize for that. But I'm just keeping a very close eye on this particular supercell. But I want to go back to this one right now, because look at this. We're seeing very strong winds in this one, now getting up to around 66 miles an hour. So we're now in high-grade tropical storm. We're now in the area usually where tropical storm force winds are usually associated with. So we got 67 mile, just got a brand new radar scan, now getting up to category 1 wind force right here. Look at this. This is nowhere close to the tornado right here. We're seeing winds, in a huge area now gusting around 90 miles an hour. So I'm going to zoom out just so that way you can get a good look at this. Here are the 2 tornado warnings right near Sweet Home, Shiner, and Holtzville. And we have an extremely strong rotating supercell associated with both of these. But I want to pinpoint out this one in particular, because right here where those blues are, look at that. 92 miles an hour, ladies and gentlemen. We're now well above Category 1 hurricane force, getting now towards Category 2. So if you live in this area, I don't care if the I don't care if there's a tornado on the ground right now or not. You need to be taking shelter because we're seeing wind gusts possibly close to 100 miles an hour over a huge range, okay? Look how far this extends. From the outer edge of this all the way down, this extends around 5 miles. So a huge area of winds possibly gusting right near hurricane force, over hurricane force, or just below it. We're still seeing extremely strong rotation in this confirmed tornado warning. Once again, this is a confirmed tornado, a very damaging tornado, and also quarter-sized hail. This was confirmed by weather spotters. And I want you to all realize what this says. To repeat, a tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Not in 5 minutes, not in 2 minutes, now. If you are in this, you need to move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest level of a sturdy building. Be sure that you're avoiding all windows. And also, if you're outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, you need to be pulled over. If you're in a vehicle, you need to pull over to the most closest substantial shelter and protect yourself, and also your family if you're traveling with people, from any type of falling debris. Another really bad thing about this is rain raft, which makes it even harder for people to see. So if you're trying, I wouldn't try and go outside and see where this tornado is, try and see how far it is away. Just know that there is a very strong tornado near your home that you don't need to go outside and look at this, okay? You need to be in your safe place right now. Definitely do not go outside and try and confirm this. We already know that it's confirmed. So do not be outside. Get in your home, lowest level of your floor, lowest level of your house. Put as many walls between you and the outdoor world as possible. Maybe under a staircase, or in a one of those coat closets. Anything that's downstairs, that's interior. That's where you want to be right now. It's still extremely strong rotation. This area of winds rotating in this direction, and this area of winds rotating in that direction. So once again, there's a tornado right there. And then also as we go down towards our southernmost tornado warning, you can see extremely strong rotation. Now we're seeing two different areas of very strong winds. Right in here and right in here. To pinpoint out, to see how strong this wind is, look at this. 85 to 90 miles an hour. And right there. As we go closer to our rotation, around 70 to 80 miles an hour on one side, around 30 to 40 miles an hour on the other side. And then as we go more northwest, another area we're seeing even more of the Category 1 hurricane force winds. Manny, are you back yet?
Yeah, I would like to say though, Bob Pack, the storm chaser, I believe, let me turn that off. The storm chaser is showing a wall cloud lowering, so.
Okay. Once again, let me see if they've confirmed this yet. Nope. Okay, so it's not confirmed yet, but the locations include Komisky, Worthington, Moravia, Whitting, Svetten, Wired, and then also Mont. Going back up to this one is still confirmed. But I want to also pinpoint out we're now seeing a couple different areas of rotation. So, oopsies. So our first area of rotation is going to be right there. Our second area is right there. And our third area is right there. So 3 possible areas of rotation. Maybe more than one tornado might be on the ground associated with this particular system. Man, do you have anything to add?
Right now I'm looking at, what do you call this? I'm looking at the Twitter right now to see if we have any, reports or any updates.
Okay. Just keep letting me know. You know what? Since you mentioned Twitter, I'm actually going to go and show what we've got going on. So this is the tornado warning that is associated with the confirmed tornado. Once again, right here, this is exact. Ooh, that's a terrible color. Right about here is where we're seeing the area rotation. And look at this. Confirmed tornado, penny-sized hail, and possibly up to around 10,000 people associated in this tornado warning. About 4 different schools and 1 medical center. You can see right on the map, this is where we're seeing that tornado warning. So in southeastern Texas, right almost on the coast. The Kansas weather guy commented, "So am I." I'm guessing maybe he was commenting back to one of your comments, I'm guessing.
I'm gonna go see that comment.
Okay. Wow. Just absolutely incredible. So thankfully now, we're starting to see the most northern tornado warning die down just a little bit. The rotation is getting a little bit more broader. But this one down here, look at the winds in this, ladies and gentlemen. Extremely, extremely strong.
Wow.
Yeah.
The area that I feel like it could be false reading, but it does have 108, 101, 75.
Yeah.
This is a big area.
But look at this, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to just focus on this tornado warning, but you see everywhere. Oh, the weather guy's also looking on Twitter. But look at this. Anywhere in this purple area right here, this extends probably about 20 miles wide. Look how strong these winds are. We're looking at winds possibly gusting up to 60 miles an hour over a 20-mile range. That is insane. Look at this. This is all rotation, ladies and gentlemen. Saber the Fox just commented, that southern tornado warning. Jeez. Yeah, you're telling me. This is just insane. Extremely strong rotation associated with this one. So we're still seeing some pretty strong rotation right here. It's definitely gotten a lot more broader, but we're still seeing an area rotation. We were just at 11 viewers and now we're back down to 7. Darn it. But I mean, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. A huge area of extremely strong winds. Look at that. 90 miles an hour. So we're back in that 90 mile an hour range.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my, look, a brand new radar scan. Look at this. Look how strong these winds are.
That's so strong.
90 miles an hour. Holy crud. At least it's not like yesterday.
You know what?
This is an exact replicate of yesterday.
You said that this tornado is getting broader, or at least it's getting broader.
Actually, no. Now it's not. It's gotten stronger now.
Yeah, I was just about to say it's getting really strong.
It
now.
died down for like a couple of seconds, but now it's back up. But look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Just look at this. So we'll take this like right here. Look, that is 91 miles an hour. Anywhere in this area, this is 60 to 70. Look how long this extends.
121. What in the
Yeah, I
world?
can't see that. Oh, hang on a second. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. 10 miles wide of winds gusting over 80 miles an hour. And then on the other side, in all this pink right here, this goes for about, oh, gosh darn it, can't see that. This goes about 10 miles. So, 2 different areas of winds within 10 to 20 mile an hour ranges gusting possibly up to Category 1 hurricane force. Now, I want to go back up here, okay? This was the area that we were watching yesterday for all the severe weather. Now it's back down towards the south because we've got a big area of low pressure. Here's our cold front that we have. Plenty of abundant moisture. And then also a warm front. So basically right here, exactly where we have the tornado warnings, this is exactly where we're watching for the threat for tornadoes.
hold on. Let me just make sure.
Let me try and make my screen a little bit bigger.
In the last frame, we had a CC drop. Oh. We had a CC drop in the last frame, and then Brad Arnold is showing a snap power line.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, the Kansas weather guy just commented, I had close to, I'm guessing he probably meant to say 100-mile-an-hour winds at my house once, and it blew down my whole fence. So this is some strong wind. Absolutely. You are 100% right about that. Absolutely. Look at this. This is not a tornado warning storm. We're now going back into western Texas. This is the area where we were watching for the most severe weather yesterday. Look at this. A huge hail core associated with this. Giant hail associated with this. Just absolutely incredible. Now we are seeing a little bit of rotation on with this particular system. It is not anywhere close to as strong as the tornado warnings that we have right now. But look at this. Right in there, we have a little bit of rotation. It's not extremely strong at this point at all, but it is an area of rotation. I'm going to bring out my screen.
Oh, no.
What happened?
We have a CC drop again.
Uh-oh.
According to the KGRK radar base, it's showing rotation and a CC drop right over it.
Oh, wow. Is it that one with the most northern warning?
Yeah, yep. It has expired, though.
Dude, look at this wind. Holy crud. Oh, my gosh.
That's strong. That's strong.
Oh, wait, I'm not sharing my screen with you. Hang on a second. I just realized
No. The tornado warning did go back, radar indicated.
Okay. The Kansas weather guy just commented, Texas storm chasers are on that most western storm. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. But look, I want you to all focus on this right here, okay? This right here is really concerning me. Oh, you know what? I didn't put my screen, full screen on my broadcast software. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
It's definitely heading south.
There we go. But I want you all to really take a look at this right here. Anywhere in this blue and pink, right there, we are seeing wind gusts possibly getting up to 100 miles an hour. In that dark blue, look at that, 103 miles an hour, ladies and gentlemen. That is just absolutely incredible. Wow. I am amazed. Look at that. Going into the pink now. 50 to 60. Oh, thankfully we just got a brand new radar scan. So we're now not seeing wind gusts that strong, but still.
Oh, there's rotation in there now.
Oh, yeah. Right there. Look at that. Winds gusting now 70 miles an hour with this particular storm right here. Wow. This is just insane. Wow.
I want to say
Rotations now, and the rotation in the most northern storm right now is getting even stronger right there. Let's go back up to the severe thunderstorm warning now in western Texas.
Oh my goodness. This is recycling again.
This is going to be heading, oopsies, in this general direction.
Yep, there's a CC drop on that.
Yeah, massive, massive, massive. You know what? Let me actually go back to those tornado warnings and see about the CC.
I don't think it's on the southern one, but I do believe it's on the northern one according to...
Well, anywhere in this blue area, that might be some debris.
Well... But according to the
hang on just a second. My cousin's calling me. Hang on a second. Hey, I can't play right now. I'm live streaming. Dang, bro. Alright, hey, let me call you back later, okay?
But how long do you need?
I don't know, there's a lot going on right now, so that's why I'm doing it. I'll play with you later. Anyways, as I was saying, I apologize about that. We're still seeing extremely strong rotation. Oh man, hang on, I gotta go get something. You take over for a second. Here, I'm gonna present your screen.
Okay. This is possibly on the ground right now. This most southern one that is tornado warned. Right here, that circle that you do see, it is associated with not some of the strongest of the wind, but it's still associated with the heavy rain, so some of the debris could be getting lofted forward, very possible, or correlation coefficient is just ahead of the radar, which we've seen multiple times. This northern one, we'll see if it still has a CC drop, and I believe it does. Right here, if I'm not mistaken, maybe we lost it. Maybe some scattered debris right here that we're watching out for. Let me just recircle that. Right here. Also right here, we could have some scattered debris. That is associated, one of them is associated with some of the strongest of the wind right there. And that is also associated with the rain. So we could have a tornado back on the ground.
Oh my gosh. I'm at 149 subscribers.
Oh,
Wow.
how was that your goal?
My goal is 150.
You're almost at your goal.
I am now 1 subscriber away from 150. Wow.
Yeah,
Thank you all so much. You have no idea how much this means to me. Thank you so much. I'll take over, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and X out a radar scope so I can get the latest radar scan. Wow. Still extremely strong rotation right there.
Yeah, we have CC drops on both of them.
Let's see.
With the different radars, we have it for
the
with the bottom one with the KEWX, and then the top one with the KGRK.
Wow, we just lost like 10 viewers. Lovely. Wow, 2 different tornado tracks. That's impressive. What's that?
Oh, sorry. I was looking at something on YouTube of someone. They did a video of the strong wind.
Yeah.
Looking at it.
I'm just shocked by how strong this wind is. This is
You might want to look at your subscribers. I think you just hit it 50.
Oh my god, 150, let's go! Hang on a second, I'll be right back.
Okay. Way to go, guys.
150, baby, let's go! Oh my gosh, let's go! Thank you all so much for subscribing, that means so much to me. Let's go! Yes! 150, baby.
150.
Dude, that's crazy. Y'all don't understand how much this means to me. We also might be seeing another area rotation. Look at this. Oh, am I showing my screen with you? No.
No. Oh my gosh, this is on the ground.
Look at this mini right here. This is, oh, look at this. This is negative 98. And, oh, there was just like a brand new radar scan. Never mind. Oh my, look at this. 121 miles an hour.
That's strong. That is really strong.
Crud. Wow. That's insane. That is actually insane.
I see 123. No, it's not that ring.
That's just absolutely insane. Wow. Holy crud. Oh my, look at this. 128.
Wow. Wow.
That's just absolutely incredible.
We have a report 10 miles east of Midway, Texas, of a rotating wall cloud, broad rotation wall cloud, and also a broad rotation wall cloud to the west, to the northwest of that area.
This is near where?
Midway, Texas. Wherever that
Midway,
is.
Texas. Blah, blah, blah. Is it near Abilene?
Let me see. Give me
Oh,
a second.
yeah. Oh, Midland? Yeah, I see it.
Not Midland. Midway.
Oh, Midway. Oh, look at this. That might be some rotation.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that, right there.
Yep. I see that. Midway, north of Huntsville. Where is Huntsville?
Not sure.
North of Houston, north of Huntsville. Houston.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna make sure my grandfather's on my live stream.
Huntsville.
I'm gonna make sure that he can get on my live stream. Hang on a second. I'm gonna mute my mic.
I found Midway. Wait. Where'd it go? Huntsville, Midway. I don't see anything, but they reported a wall cloud. And that's far away from these storms.
Alright, I'm back.
I'm trying to find some footage of this wind that's going on in Texas right now. Yes.
I'm just so happy I hit 150 subscribers. I'm just so happy. Y'all don't understand how much that means to me. It really, really does. This tornadic activity just isn't going down at all. I mean, look at these winds. 60, 70 miles an hour. Oh my gosh.
That's
Just
terrible.
absolutely incredible. Just
Well-
absolutely insane. Hang on a second. I'm gonna text the Hurricane HQ and see if you can join.
Let me see.
Oh, the Kansas weather guy just commented, I'm gonna go check what this Texas Storm Chasers live stream is showing. Alright, you're good. Welcome, Mr. Owl, look into the stream.
I'm seeing. Look at. I see a video off of YouTube that has. I mean, this is.
Once again, a huge thank you to everybody that I just hit 150 subscribers, which was my goal. I guess now my new goal is 200 by, let's do, ooh, what date do you think I should do it for?
Maybe the 30th or maybe the 1st.
Nah, I'll give people more time than that. Let's
First
do,
of July. There you go.
yeah, you know, let's do July 1st. You guys have a month to, oh, welcome, Mr. Sean Kenny. Welcome to the stream.
You have till July the 1st.
Yes. Alright, so once again, my brand new goal is now 200 subscribers by July 1st. Let's see if we can do this. I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to challenge all of you, everybody that's watching it, to get me to 200 subscribers by July first.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that's gonna happen that far out. I think the next time you go live, or maybe the second time, you could be even closer.
Yeah. Shout out to Sean Kenny, who was also my father. Just commented, hi. Hey, Dad. He's got me a lot of this software, so a big shout out to him. Once again, we're still seeing extremely strong rotation in both of these storm cells. We just got a brand new radar scan in, and you can see just how strong this wind is right here. Look at this. 102 miles an hour. All right, just saw a brand new comment. Challenge accepted. Absolutely. No doubt about it. Challenge accepted. But look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We're seeing 102 next to 23. I know that may not sound like much, but look at this. 102 miles an hour is just shy of Category 2 hurricane force. Okay? Just to give you a depiction of how strong that is. All right?
I have a video of this. Of some of the wind that's going on in Texas.
Oh. One of my father said my microphone sounds really bad. Let me try and see if I can hear this. Hang on a second. Let me watch the stream for a second. Try and see how bad this sounds. Oh yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it sounds like that.
Sounds fine on here.
No, all my microphone settings are fine. That's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. I apologize for my sound sounding bad. Dang, we're losing viewers fast. Let's get back to what we're doing. We're still seeing extremely strong rotation in both of these supercells as we speak right now.
Oh my god, there was a lot of hail with the storm, the southernmost storm with the tornado.
They're saying that it's because are you watching the stream right now?
Yeah, but it's muted.
Okay, because he's the Kansas weather guy commented it's because you're both in the call.
Oh my god, so you sound fine right now, but he says it's in the call. Well, I sound fine, I think, in the stream. Not sure.
Yeah, no, you sound fine. You're using like an external microphone, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay, yeah, I'm using the same exact thing. I don't know why. Maybe if I have to turn it down. I just turned down my microphone. Let's see if that's a little bit better. But I want you all to notice this right here. We have 3 different tracks for tornadoes. One right here, and then also one right here. So 3 different tracks for tornadoes. Let me know if it's still echoey right now.
Oh my goodness. I'm telling this video security camera, this is some strong wind and a branch fell and hail is everywhere.
Yeah.
There's already flooding. That's another key thing that will happen today. Flooding threats.
Okay. Oh, hang on a second. My friend is FaceTiming me. Hey, dude. Hey, I'm actually live streaming right now. You want to be in it?
I'm just not back from practice, so.
Yo, 150 subscribers.
Yes, sir. I was going to ask you, did you see my YouTube video today?
Yeah. There's still just a little bit of an echo. I'm just wondering why there's an echo. Hey, let me call you back, Will, okay?
I think that was my fault. I had my Wi-Fi on. My Wi-Fi's good.
No, the past couple of minutes, for some reason, my microphone has been echoey for some reason, I think. But, hey, let me call you back, okay?
I was going to ask you to see my YouTube video, that's all I was asking.
Yeah, I'll definitely look at it when I finish, yeah.
Alright.
Alright, see. Hang on a second. Let me know if that sounds a little bit better, because I just turned it down. Well, you still there, Manny? Manny. Oh, okay. Anyways, but look at this, ladies and gentlemen. 70 miles an hour. It could be the Google call. I'm not 100% sure. It might be. Not exactly sure if that's why, but anyways, we're still seeing some very strong rotation. We actually have a brand new report now of a tornado, 8:19 p.m. So this is probably less than a couple of minutes ago. We're now up to 6 views on the stream. I really appreciate 6 likes on the stream. Oh, now back down to 5. It's the exact same. Dang. It's really annoying. Let me hang on a second. Control panel. I think it's because my microphone is being used. You know what? Manny, if you... Did Manny leave? No. Hey, Manny. Oh, he did leave. Never mind. Alright. Y'all let me know if that's any better. That should be a little bit better. Shout out to Jose Fernando Valadez Garza. If I'm saying that wrong, I really apologize. But hello. Shout out to you. But once again, this is still a very strong producing tornado that we have right now. My phone is going off like absolutely crazy right now. I actually want to go to Twitter and show you all what we currently have on right now as far as these things from the National Weather Service and the National Hurricane Center go. These were the latest posts by the National Weather Service. This is our area of concern that we're going to be watching for the threat of severe weather as we go into tonight. Basically, anywhere in this general area, that is a tornado watch from 7:30 p.m. until 2 a.m. Central Time. And then also, you can just see we have a line of storms coming through as we speak right now. And one thing that I really want to point out with this particular supercell, right here, this is all straight line winds, okay? This is a very, very, very dangerous situation. Even though we may not necessarily have a tornado threat, we do have the threat for straight line winds. So we're going to be possibly talking about winds maybe just below, just over, or well exceeding hurricane force. So we're talking about now in the 60 to 70, maybe even 80 to 90 mile per hour range. Here is the latest details on this tornado warning. This one includes Sheridan, Rock Island, and also Columbus. Goes out until 8 p.m. Central Time. And this area has about 9,511 people, about 5 schools, and also 1 hospital. Okay, my sound is better now? Okay, thank you. And I think it's probably because of, I left the Google Meet. That's probably why, because it was using my microphones for 2 different things. So, I want to point out how many different areas we have of strong winds, okay? So, we now have 3 different areas of tornado warnings. I'm going to get to all of them if you just brief with me. Just looked at the Kansas weather guy comments. Northern storm looks pretty impressive on WX radar. 2 areas of rotation. Yeah, definitely. So here is an area of rotation right there with the most northern storm, and then as you go back down to the southern storm, rotation right there, a little bit right there, a little bit right there, right there. Oh, you can't see that, it's off my screen, excuse me. But yeah, several different areas of rotation that we're watching right now. But look at the winds that we're seeing right now. This is winds 85 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour, a huge area 50 miles an hour, and then right here we're back up to the 60 mile an hour range. And then as we go to our most northern storm, we're seeing winds getting up to 70 miles an hour. So, very dangerous situation that we have right now. I'm going to go ahead and play this radar out just so that way you can get a depiction of what has been happening over the last couple of minutes. You can see all in this general area, you can all see right here on the camera that this is a rotating supercell. Not anything that anybody ever wants to see. So, extremely, extremely dangerous. Not anything anybody ever wants to see. Thankfully, now we are starting to see the rotation in this particular supercell die down quite a bit. It has definitely gone down, which is definitely a very good thing. I'm actually going to try and set up my camera so that way you all can see me. Give me just a second. Which one is it? That's that, that's that. Okay, you know what? I'll unplug this one. Give me just a second. I apologize. New tornado warning? Oh, Lord. Okay. Where is it? Oh, Lord. Yep. It was an extension of this one. Hang on a second. Let me add my camera. There we go. Hi, everybody. There we go. That's much better. There we go. So, yep, here is the brand new tornado warning that we have currently right now as we speak. This was just a reissued warning because of this warning that we have down here right now. Let me make sure my camera... Okay, that's good. So, here is our area rotation right there. Just so many different areas of rotation that we have on the radar right now. Extremely, extremely dangerous. Thankfully, right now, we are starting to see this one die down just a good bit. Looking good. Thanks, Nan. Thanks, Miss Lynn. Thanks, Miss Lukey. Did we just get a new tornado warning? Ooh, so we now have a flash flood warning that... Let me actually go to the latest details of it. Here it is. So right here, this is valid until 9:45 p.m. Central Time. Move to higher ground immediately. Oh, tornado warning in Arkansas. What? Oh, okay. Yep, see that right now. Yep. So... the rotation is not very strong at all at this point. It's going to be somewhere in this general vicinity, but it's not extremely, extremely strong right now. But obviously it is another area rotation. As we look at our reflectivity, no sort. Actually, maybe there's a little bit of a hook. You can kind of see a little bit right there. But it's not extremely defined at all at this point. We do have a storm track from 8:33 p.m. So about 10 minutes ago. About a 10% chance of hail. No chance of severe hail, but we are seeing winds possibly gusting up to around 31 knots. And it is moving around north-northeast. This also includes Interstate 40 between mile markers 109 and 118. Please be sure that you're taking cover right this minute. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest level of a very sturdy building. Oh, wow. So, Chief Meteorologist Ed Piotrowski just posted this image right there. He is the Chief Meteorologist for ABC 15 News. So, not anything you ever want to see. But going back to the tornado warning, if you're in a vehicle right now, if you're driving in this area, you need to be pulling over to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from any type of falling debris. Some locations that are impacted by this includes Morrilton, Hill Creek, Plumerville, Springfield, Mount Olive, and Conway City in Conway County. So a couple of different areas. So pretty dangerous. Okay. My dad is sending me stuff about the severe weather going on right now. So that's why I'm on my phone. I'm not texting anybody. We also do have another flash flood warning. This is just now to the east of Brookhaven, Mississippi. Go ahead and get a look at the heavy rain. Let's see. So the reason why this flash flood warning was issued is because all of this heavy rain that was right here, this was now in this area. Obviously, all these systems are moving towards the northwest, so that's why we have a flash flood warning. But here's the latest details on this one. It says a Doppler radar was indicating very heavy rain across this warned area, possibly between 2 and 4 inches of rain have fallen, and flash flooding is either ongoing or is expected to be going on very shortly. This is Doppler radar, and also flooding of very small creeks and also streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and also underpasses, as well as other drainage and low-lying areas is also expected. Thankfully, there's no type of severe weather going on. Possibly very strong winds gusting maybe around 40 miles an hour, but no signs of any type of rotation. Thank you all for the 7 likes on the stream. Really helps out the stream a lot. Once again, if you're brand new to the channel, please be sure that you click that subscribe button and help me reach my new oncoming goal of 200 subscribers by July 1st. Big goal coming up. So once again, here's the current look at our 2 active tornado warnings that we have right now. The most southern one includes Rock Island, Sheridan, Giddon, and also going back up into Columbus. Our area rotation is going to be somewhere in this general vicinity. It's kind of really hard to pick out considering that there's just so much going on with this particular supercell. This one has definitely gotten a lot more broader as we've gone throughout the last couple of minutes. The rotation is going to be somewhere in this general area. What you have is you have this area of green blowing. Oh, that's a terrible drawing. You have this area of green rotating in this direction, and this area of red rotating in that direction. So whenever we have 2 different clouds or 2 different air currents blowing in different directions parallel to each other that are blowing very fast, that creates spin in the atmosphere. And as those clouds are rotating, it comes down in a funnel cloud, and as soon as those clouds are rotating on the ground, bam, you've got a tornado. So that is how we look for rotation or a tornado on these typical types of radars. So we just got a brand new radar scan. Once again, we're still seeing a little bit of rotation. It's really not that strong. Once again, this area of wind rotating in that direction, this area of wind rotating in that direction. So we're going to be seeing a tornado. If we're going to be seeing a tornado of any sort, it'll be in this general direction right here. But once again, it is really not that strong at all at this point. I want you all to realize just how strong this wind is. We're now going outside of the tornado warned area. Anywhere in this pink right here, all the way throughout this area. This area is absolutely huge. It goes probably over around 30 miles of range. So a massive area. I want you all to realize that in this area, we're seeing winds possibly gusting up to around 60 miles an hour. So we're now getting close, or we're now getting very close to either tropical storm force winds or possibly getting up very close to Category 1 hurricane force. We also do now have a brand new storm track. This was from 8:39, so less than 10 minutes ago. A tornado was on the ground. It was moving at around 27 knots. Let me actually see how fast it is in miles per hour. Hang on a second. 27 knots to miles per hour. So that is about 31 miles an hour. So a very, very, very fast moving storm. Oh, just check your email. I have sent some pics of the storms. Okay, you know what? Let me go check my email right now. I have not gotten anything yet, Manny. 621ldk@gmail.com is my email. Shout out to Weather Central. Welcome to the stream. So once again, this rotating supercell was moving at about 31 miles an hour. It says right now, I think it has the highest winds right now are around 62 knots, which is, I believe, 62 knots to miles per hour is exactly 71 miles an hour, okay? So we're seeing 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts right now. Just saw your comment from Mr. Lukey. The two of you work really well together. Absolutely. Very glad to have him on my team. So thankfully now this area, this tornado warning has been allowed to expire. We are still seeing two different tornado warnings. I'm actually going to go back now to the one in Arkansas. This rotation has really died down over the last couple of minutes. You can see there is really no signs of any rotation. I'll go ahead and take off the storm track. You can see there's absolutely no rotation anywhere in here. There would have to be somewhere, there would have to be some red somewhere in this general area, and there's absolutely no red in there. So that's why I'm not going to be shocked if they go ahead and either cancel this warning or go ahead and decide to expire this, because there's no signs of rotation in any of these. We have a lot of reports of rain back all the way across the country, going all the way from the interior north and from the interior western Great Lakes all the way down south to the deep south. I want to go now. We have a brand new severe thunderstorm warning now just to the north of Amarillo, Texas. This includes cities of Borger, Scalytown, and then also going up towards Stinnett. I just got your email. Oh, wow. Look at that flooding. Wow. That is crazy. Wow, that is pitch black. Oh, that's a tornado right there. That is a perfect tornado. Wow, if anybody else has any pictures that they want to send me, my email is 621ldk@gmail.com. I'll go ahead and type that in the chat for you. My live chat will work on here. Okay, I guess I'll have to go to my other computer. Give me just a second and I'll type that in. There we go. There's my email address. If any of you have any pictures that you want to send me or any information or just want to get in contact with me, that is my email address. So let's get back now to our severe thunderstorm warning now. I think we might have, that was just they just continued that flash flood warning. So you can see right here, we are looking at some pretty decent sized hail just to the north of Scalytown. Let's see. Extremely strong hail associated with this particular supercell also right now as we speak. And as far as any type of rotation go, none of that, no sign of any types of rotation. So we're not looking at any type of a tornado or tornadic activity right now. Thankfully right now we only have one tornado warning that is still out right now. Still some minor rotation. It really isn't that strong, but it's going to be anywhere in that general area right there. Once again, it really isn't that strong, but obviously it is a little bit of rotation. But I don't want you, obviously this is going to be our main focus, but I want you all to focus real fast on anywhere in this purple area, especially here across these little white dots. These are extremely strong wind gusts. Look at this. 60, 70, very strong winds, possibly gusting now up to 75 miles an hour. So that is exactly Category 1 hurricane force. Right along the tornado warning, we're not really seeing that strong or that really strong of winds right now. Only seeing winds possibly up to around 30 miles an hour right now, but obviously it is still a tornado warning, so we will still keep a very close eye on it. Still a little bit of minor rotation in this general area, but really it isn't that strong. Just got a brand new radar scan. We're continuing to see this rotation really tap out, which is really what we want to see. It really isn't that strong, but if you live near Round Top, Fayetteville, Ellinger, Industry, you need to be on high alert because this is a very strong supercell heading in your direction. And as we go to our super res reflectivity, just a huge line of rain. And once again, straight line winds are associated along this huge line going all the way down south, maybe just to the north of Corpus Christi, Texas. So a huge area. This also includes College Station, Texas. So a very, very, very dangerous situation that we are currently watching. Thankfully, right now, we only have one tornado warning out there right now. We are still seeing a couple of different areas of hail. The hail right now really isn't that strong. It's mostly the wind and the rain that is really the main focus right now. Anywhere in this red area, we have the chance of seeing hail. It's really going to be mixing between the hail and rain, so we really can't say that there's any type of confirmed hail at this point. But we do have confirmation that there is either very heavy rain or possibly some, maybe some small hail. I wouldn't say it's going to be too large, maybe up to around pea size. It's really not that strong. Just got your comment from Weather Central. I love the grind you are putting into your channel. Much respect from me. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. I've really put forth a lot of work and effort into this, and trust me, I know it pays off. My job as a YouTuber meteorologist is to make sure that each and every one of you watching, and even the people that are not watching, are up to date on every single severe weather topic out there, and I do believe I accomplished that. So we're still seeing a small area of rotation. It really isn't that strong, but obviously it is a little bit strong right there. What am I getting tweets on? Okay, so they're still continuing to issue that flash flood warning. This includes Gonzales. I think it's right here. It's associated with all this extremely heavy rain. Once again, all this rain that we have right now is heading in this general direction. So anywhere in these general areas that are now just getting out of it, we're seeing very heavy rain that is associated with this. This expires in 2 hours and 19 minutes. So we're going to be seeing this flash flooding occurring for a very long period of time. And we're still seeing possibly around 2 to 3 inches an hour, possibly around maybe an inch or two is possibly going to be falling over the next hour and a half. Please be aware of your surroundings and please do not drive in any flash floods. I know some of you may have to get to places some very fast. Maybe some routes will be faster than others. But just remember, your life is more important than anything else, okay? You have to be alive to get somewhere. If you go into that flood and you drown, you can't get there. So it's best to just stay out of the water, find a different route, and stay alive than put your life in danger, okay? Trust me, nothing is more important than you living, okay? I really want you to all think about that, even though I know some of you have, a lot of important places to be when it comes to severe weather, but just think about it, okay? Your life is way more important than anything else. You may not think that, but I'm telling you right now, it is. So just think about that next time you're having to drive through flooded waters. Trust me, it's not worth the risk. I'm telling you right now. So we're still seeing extremely strong rain across this whole entire area, just absolute, just buckets and buckets and buckets of rain coming down from the lower levels of the atmosphere. Just absolutely incredible. 3 flash flood warnings next to each other. Once again, these just are absolutely incredible, and they are going to be lasting for a very long period of time. 3 hours and 18 minutes is this one. 2 hours and 17 minutes is with this one, and then about less than a half, just more than a half an hour associated with this one. Just sent the last pics of the night on your email. Good night. Okay, let me go check my email. There we go. Wow, look at this flooding. That is insane. Wow, that I'm going to say that's probably at least 1.5 feet to 2 feet. So, a clear example, if these people have somewhere to go, they're not going anywhere. They are completely flooded in. That's impressive. Wow, and look at this. This is a well-built palm tree. Half of it is underwater, so in this general area, we're probably seeing water maybe up to around, I would say, at least 2 feet. Wow, look at that flood. Dude, that is a mudslide. Ladies and gentlemen, this is at least 5 feet of water, okay? This is probably, this fence post right here is probably at least 5, maybe 6 feet. Half of this is underwater, so we're seeing water possibly up to around 3 feet in this area and probably up to around 5 feet in that area. That is incredible. Wow. Wow. Shout out to Manny Man the Weatherman for sending those pics. That is absolutely crazy. Once again, if any of you have any pics that you want to send me, feel free to email me them at 621ldk@gmail.com. I posted that in the chat, so feel free to comment or email anything you would like to email me. We still have this ongoing tornado warning. Let's get the latest information on that. So we're now seeing our area rotation get a little bit stronger. You can see right in that general area where we still have a little bit of rotation right now on the radar. Some pretty strong winds gusting maybe around 60 to 70 miles an hour. Nothing right now over hurricane force, but we're still seeing winds gusting around 60 to 70 miles an hour. Just saw your comment from Weather Central. Not as much of hail producer down in Texas anymore. LLLR are probably only around 5.5 centimeters per kilometer, but cloud bases of 5,000 feet might overcome the weak LLLR and possibly produce penny-sized hail. Absolutely. What is this? Oh. Oh, Lord. But, anyways, we are still seeing a little bit of rotation within the supercell. The rotation is not very, very tight. Our main concern with this particular supercell right now is the wind, considering that we're seeing some possible wind gusts. Oh, we're now seeing winds over hurricane force. I take that back. Just got a brand new radar scan, and we're now seeing winds gusting over 80 miles an hour, and Category 1 first, and Category 1 force is 75. So we have now exceeded Category 1 hurricane force. But the thing that I want you all to take away with this may not be necessarily most of a concern as far as tornadic activity goes, but right here in this general area, we're seeing wind gusts, possibly, as I just showed you, over Category 1 hurricane force. So if you're one of those people that get a lot of hurricanes each year and you can't stand a Category 1, this is not your storm to mess around with, okay? I'm telling you right now. If you like Category 1 hurricanes, then you might be okay, but if you're not one of those people that, likes and, or enjoys Category 1 hurricanes in your area, this is not your type of storm that you want to mess around with, okay? I'm telling you right now. Thankfully, right now, they actually just went ahead and expired that tornado warning. Once again, the rotation is not very, very strong. There would have to be more winds in this general vicinity because we're seeing very strong winds here and then also here, but nothing is in this general area, so that's why they went ahead and issued that. So I'm happy to say we have no more active tornado warnings at this point, but we do have 4 remaining flash flood warnings and 2 severe thunderstorm warnings. So let's go ahead and get the latest information on both of those. This one includes the city of Dale. It's about to actually get slammed in the city of Dale. Let's see. Some very strong hail, as you can see, in all of this pink area right here. And then we can also go ahead to our hydrometer classification right here. Anywhere in that dark red, that is where we have hail. Now, I want to briefly stop you all and explain to you what these means. both of these are trying to figure out hail. My news bar is unfortunately covering the scale, but I'm telling you right now, anywhere in this light red, that is where we have the possibility of rain and hail mix. But right here, in this darker red, like right here in this box right here, that is large hail. So we're seeing hail possibly getting up now maybe to golf ball or maybe even just below baseball size hail. So, and then also the way we can confirm hail is by these two radars, the hydrometer classification and the hybrid hydrometer class. If we're seeing large hail showing up on both of those, then we can easily say we have confirmed hail. But if one of them is showing that we have hail and one of them is not showing that we don't have hail, then we can't confirm that. We have to have hail showing up on both of those. So we'll go ahead and go over to our hydrometer class. And as you can see, we have red. So now we can say we have confirmed hail. All right? So that is how meteorologists can confirm hail when it comes to the hydrometer classification. Thankfully, within this particular supercell, no signs of any type of rotation. We're still seeing some very strong winds, possibly gusting maybe around 30 to 40 miles an hour. As far as rotation goes, once again, there is no signs of rotation, so I would not be worried. This is a severe warning storm. It expires in 41 minutes. It does include the areas of Gale, J.B. Thomas Reservoir, Vincent, Knapp, and then also Randall's Corner. So if you live in any of those areas, definitely do not be outside right now. Once again, we're seeing possible tennis ball size hail and also wind gusts possibly up to around 70 miles an hour. So just below Category 1 hurricane force.